Right now, as I'm speaking, more than 3 million Uyghur people are being tortured and are dying in the Chinese concentration camps in East Turkestan, including my own mother, my brother, my sisters, and my relatives. My name is Aziz Sulaiman. I'm Uyghur. I live in Tennessee in America. Originally, I'm from East Turkestan. My country, East Turkestan, was occupied by the Communist China in 1949. The Chinese government renamed East Turkestan as Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region in October 1955. Xinjiang means new territory or new colony. I'm giving this testimony for my mother, my brother, and my other relatives whom I lost contact with. This is my mother, Boaisa Mukhtar. She is 72 years old. She lives in Shayar County. It has been more than 2 years since I lost contact with her. My last phone call to her was in August 2016. She answered my phone and said, "Don't call me again," and hung up the phone. That was the last time I heard her voice. Last April, I was told by a friend that she was detained and locked in one of the concentration camps in Shayar County in East Turkestan. My mother has done no crime against the Chinese government except being Uyghur and being Muslim. My mother is a retired nurse, an elderly lady. She doesn't need to go to so-called re-education center or so-called vocational school for job training. She needs to rest at home. My brother, Alimjan Sulaiman, he is 32 years old. He lives in Shayar County in East Turkestan. In June 2016, he was arrested, and without any trial, he was sentenced to 10 years in prison. The reason was he went to Turkey to study Turkish for 6 months, and he went back to his hometown, Shayar County in East Turkestan. This is my older sister, Guharem, and her family. They all live in Shayar County. Guharem is 49 years old, a veterinarian. Askar Isak is her husband, 49 years old. Eldiyar Askar, her son, a medical student, 22 years old. Yultuzay Askar, 17 years old. This picture was taken about 10 years ago. This is my younger sister, Dilber Sulaiman, and her family. Dilber Sulaiman is 44 years old. She is a lab technician in a hospital in Shayar County in East Turkestan. Yahya Qurban Hajim, he is 47 years old. He is a well-known entrepreneur in Shayar County in East Turkestan. And their son, Pakhuddin Yahya, 20 years old. Their daughter, Dilkhumar Yahya, 16 years old. This picture was also taken about 10 years ago. This is my other sister, Khairgul Sulaiman. She is 39 years old. She is a medical doctor in Shayar County in a hospital. This is her daughter, Shirnay, 18 years old. And she has a son. Her name is Erkinjan. And her husband, also doctor in a hospital in Shayar County. His name is Abletjan. And I don't have their pictures. This is my youngest sister, Bahargul Sulaiman. She is 34 years old. She lives in Urumqi with her husband, Abletjan, and with her 5 years old daughter, Dildaray. This is my uncle, Hamdullah Shakir, 65 years old, and I lost contact with him and with his 3 sons since 2016. This is my mother's sister, Kamer Khan Mukhtar, and her husband, Osman Tash. They are farmers in Shire County. They have done no crime against Chinese government. They are just innocent people. But I lost contact with them since 2016. I also give a testimony on behalf of my wife's nephews. They are the prominent, famous Uyghur writer and philosopher Yar Muhammad Tahir Toghlok's sons, Behram Yar Muhammad, 31 years old, Ikram Yar Muhammad, 30 years old. In the end of 2016, they were arrested, and we don't know their whereabouts now, whether they are in concentration camps or in prison. If my family members are alive, Chinese government, show me their videos the same way you did with the prominent Uyghur musician Abdurrahim Hayat.